I'm Mr. Lasada, and I want to welcome everyone to the 2021 school year. I'm Mr. Lasada, and I want to welcome everyone to the 2021 school year. I'm excited to start this school year, and although we are experiencing unprecedented times, I am dedicated to having a safe and healthy learning environment for all of our Johnson students. We have been working overtime to make sure our school is prepared to start the year. This virtual tour we have prepared will hopefully answer several questions, and my goal is also to ease your mind. At the end of the tour, if you still have questions, you can always call the front office at 741-3344. Louise R. Johnson Middle School was founded in 1994 at its current location, 2121 26th Avenue East, Bradenton, Florida 34208. In 2009, it received a new designation as the only international baccalaureate middle school in Manatee County. 10 years later, in 2019, Johnson merged with Francis Wakeland Elementary to become the first K-8 school in the county. Johnson is very proud to be an IB school and an A-rated school the last 3 years. Currently, Johnson has 964 students prepared to start the 2021 school year. The IB mission for Johnson aims to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who help to create a better and more peaceful world through the intercultural understanding and respect. It is important to show everyone the entrance to the front office here at Johnson K-8. This is the only entry during the school day. Here is where you will find office staff, administration, school support specialists, guidance counselors, and the clinic. We have conveniently listed the different staff member names to help familiarize you with them. The office is also where you will sign students in late or pick your child up early for an appointment. Our office staff is always there to assist you with this. Most importantly, we want all of our students attending every day so they can receive the best education Johnson has to offer. Student drop-off and pickup, often referred to as the car rider line, has a half a mile of 2 lanes on our campus. Each lane has a designation for the morning and the afternoon. In the morning, it is important to stay to the right and follow the blue arrows. Yes, this goes for all students K-8 in the morning. When students arrive, they must have a temperature check before being permitted on campus. Please make sure they pass the temperature check before leaving. Dismissal is a little different. PYP or elementary will use the blue arrows, and middle school or MYP will use the white arrows. Dismissal takes a little time, so please be patient to keep everyone safe. Our courtyard is a beautiful part of our campus. Our custodial team does a great job keeping up with the landscape, and we never have trash on the ground. Our Johnson families are very proud of the school, and we all do our part to keep it this way. On the first day, if you need assistance finding your classroom, please find someone in the courtyard. Please note for our younger students, adults will be escorting them to class. We will have several adults on campus to assist all of our students. Our courtyard will also be used to help socially distance our students as they eat their lunch. We have benches and picnic tables staggered throughout. We want students to enjoy lunch, but we also want them to do it in a safe manner. Our school received some wonderful renovations this summer. We were lucky enough to have new flooring in all of our classrooms and a fresh coat of paint inside and out. As you can see, this has really helped dress up our school as we prepare for the arrival of our students. The Inquiry Center is what most people call a media center or a library. This is where students can check out books, receive an ID, and go to the computer lab. We also have an awesome TV production class that is responsible for the morning news. Remember, the Inquiry Center is a quiet place, so be sure you're respecting others as you enter. We want to make sure every student has an opportunity to use this part of campus as a place to research, learn new concepts, and gather ideas. The PYP or elementary side has 2 playgrounds for recess. We have some of the best equipment around. Unfortunately, we will be delaying the use of the pictured equipment until we know it is safe to do so. Don't worry though, students will still be taking a break to attend recess. It just may look a little different than in the past. We will make every effort to give students a chance to enjoy recess while being safe and learning how to socially distance themselves. The cafeteria is one of the best places students come together to enjoy friends in a respectful social atmosphere. With the new CDC guidelines, students will be expected to sit 6 feet apart and staggered throughout the cafeteria. Students have to be seated before removing their masks to eat and will be taught to put masks back on to get up to throw trash away. All students will have to sit facing the same direction so they are socially distanced. Lunchtime will have several adults helping our students so we learn how to respect each other's space. This year at Johnson K-8, we are learning how to stay healthy and be safe before we start to learn in the classroom. The next part of this presentation will go into what students can expect when they enter the campus. We all know school will have a different feel, but if we can teach our students how to stay healthy and safe, they will have a better opportunity to learn. The first four expectations students will be taught here at Johnson K8 are pictured on the screen. Students will learn how to move about the campus and socially distance themselves so we are respecting the space of others. We will be teaching students how to wear a mask correctly over the mouth and nose. Students will be learning the importance of washing hands frequently throughout the day, with PYP side building it into their daily schedules. Lastly, students will be expected to complete a student in-school agreement with 3 simple questions. Are you sick with flu-like symptoms? Have you or your family member been tested for COVID-19 in the last 14 days? Have you been exposed to a positive COVID-19 case in the last 14 days? Please note with our younger students, teachers will be using more kid-friendly words and may be reaching out to parents if they need to. We ask that we all stay safe and keep our campus safe. If your child is not feeling well, please keep him or her home. We appreciate everyone's cooperation. One new concept students will have to learn this year is how to move around the campus. We now have designated stairwells that allow students to go up and down. Stairwells are one-directional and are clearly marked. It is important to follow all signage to keep everyone socially distanced. Please avoid congregating into groups, follow all directional arrows, and maintain 6 feet throughout the day. Our directional arrows are painted on the hallway floors and allow students to stay away from those in front of you and behind you as you transition throughout the campus. At any time you are not sure, please stop and look for directional arrows so you are doing your part to keep the Johnson campus safe. Our classrooms have been changed to abide to the CDC guidelines. All desks are spaced 6 feet apart and must face the same direction. Plexiglass shields for the desks will be used as needed to keep barriers. Students will be required to wear a mask in the classroom at all times. And lastly, every classroom will have a sanitizing station where students will be expected to use as they enter a classroom. I hope this presentation gave everyone some useful information about the upcoming school year here at Johnson K8. We pride ourselves on making sure we are keeping every person on our campus healthy and safe as teaching and learning takes place. As the principal of Johnson K8, I want to wish everyone a great year and know that I am here for each and every person who is a part of our Johnson family. Again, please contact the front office if you still have questions, and I will see everyone either virtually or in person on August 17th. Goodbye, everyone.